Hi everyone, so welcome to this reading. This is going to be a general reading, so please take what messages resonate and leave what doesn't. We're going to see what on earth is going on. So I'm going to focus on the new moon, see what the new moon is doing for the collective. I'm being guided to use my mermaid tarot, so this deck we'll start with. Let's get some general messages first of all, and then we'll look into detail using other decks as well. What is this new moon doing? I have the Seven of Pentacles. So I feel like something you've been waiting on for some time is going to come to fruition. New moons are all about new beginnings. And this Seven of Pentacles is like you've been patient for so long and you are going to get your rewards. What you've been waiting on is about to arrive. This is a time of fresh starts. So I feel like the new moon is going to bring about some kind of new beginning for you. Now, Seven of Pentacles is usually one person, but in this deck, it's funny because it's two. So this is affecting you and someone you are connected to, whether this is, your twin flame, your soulmate, or maybe even having a fresh start with someone completely new. But the new moon is definitely helping your love life in some way or another. Yeah, we have Four of Cups and the Magician. So there is someone right now who is not ready to take your offer. There is someone who you are connected to who just isn't in a position where they can accept love right now. This person is dealing with some toxicity. They're dealing with some of their own kind of like addictions or codependency or attachments. These could be like alcohol issues. This person right now is just not in a position where they can accept from you. So maybe the new moon is going to help shift this. We will look into that. So it feels like you've been waiting for this person for some time. But with the Magician, there is a sense of alignment in your life. You're aligned with what it is you're trying to manifest. But if this is about another person, then perhaps you're guided to kind of let that go and detach from them for now. But there is going to be a fresh start in your love life with another. It just might not be with the same person here, but we will see. So let's get a little bit about this Four of Cups energy. Someone's really missing you right now. Okay, yeah, look, Five of Pentacles. This person right now feels very left out in the cold. In both these cards, it is the woman who is trying to give this man something, not willing to accept it. So the new moon, there is someone you're connected to who, quite frankly, is just not willing to accept what it is you've got to offer. This person is trying to avoid the connection. They're facing a lot of emotions. So, your divine masculine here is going through a very dark night of the soul. I'm just seeing like there's a lot of loss. Like he's lost a lot lately in his life. This could be financial loss, but he's facing some of his own issues. Like I do feel like this is to do with like alcohol or drugs, or like gambling. There's some kind of like toxic behavior which they are, they're kind of like embodying right now. So let's see what is just new into them. I have the Nine of Wands, so I don't know, this new moon is helping close out this cycle. This new moon is helping you light the path for your counterpart, but perhaps that means moving away. I feel like you're kind of taking yourself out of the storm here. You're trying to move on from this situation. You're trying to just move forwards here, and you're trusting that as you move forwards, you are lighting a path for this person to follow. But this is a sense of you having to kind of move independently and have to move forwards on your own. So, yeah, you're kind of like moving on right now. That's what this new moon is doing. You're focusing on just moving forwards here. You have been very patient with this situation. Another Seven of Wands. So you have been very patient with this situation, but it just feels like, honestly, the more you try and push this person, they just feel like attacked from all corners. They need some space right now. This person needs time to heal. They've heard your calls. They've heard you trying to manifest them, but cannot manifest a specific person. You have to align with what it is you desire. So if you desire love, you have to align with love. You cannot be just looking for a specific person because they have their own individual journey right now. They have their own free will. This person has to experience whatever lessons they need to learn. So instead, try manifesting some other things. Yeah, we've got the Seven of Cups. Try manifesting some different choices in your life, some different options here. Have a choice about what it is you want to create, you want to move towards, and it's really important that you focus on exploring these other options. This new moon is going to help you see what else is out there, not even necessarily around love, but just around, you know, what possibilities you have for your fresh start, what new beginnings you can have in your life. There's some kind of hidden knowledge which is going to be revealed to you around this new. It's going to be like some kind of like insight around information which, you know, you've not had access to before. You know, this could even be just like internal wisdom. It could be a message from your guides. But there's some kind of information which is coming to light here, which is going to help you make a decision. And yeah, we have the Death card. So there's still endings going on. You know, you're being guided to really let go here. Yeah, heal, let go. Especially if this is around a breakup, if this is about another person who perhaps you wanted to be with, then you are kind of being guided to let that go for now, and trusting that as you do that, you make space to have new beginnings elsewhere. You know, you make room for new energy in your life. So I'm being given like you've got a sense of like you want to save this person, you want to save people, and you cannot do that. You cannot save anyone. They have to save themselves. You know, it's not your role or responsibility to do that. And it's not possible as well. No one can save another person. Let's see, this new moon, what is this doing? We have the Three of Pentacles. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. So the new moon is helping you with your business, helping you with your career, your financial situation, your stability. The new moon is all about you actually stop chasing another person and start to focus more on your own abundance. Start to focus more on your material world, you know, your environment, what changes you want to make around that. Making some plans for your future, regardless of what this person is doing. So I'm going to look into that energy now. But this new moon is all about you focusing on those like material manifestations, not necessarily around love. So let's see, this new moon, the divine masculine. We have projecting, so you're going to be picking up on a lot of the divine masculine energy around this new moon. Perhaps you already have been. You have divine timing and meetup, so he does want to see you. But it's when you stop chasing. But you know, this divine masculine right now, I feel like is telling you, look, I'm going to be with you when the time is right, and the time is not right just yet. But you're going to be transmuting quite a lot for your divine counterpart here. Divine feminine, what is this new moon doing for you? Tests. Yeah, you're being tested. There's some challenges right now. You know, you're experiencing perhaps some kind of divine intervention as well, where you're being guided to shift your focus. Yeah, and you might be feeling quite fragile, especially if you are transmuting the divine masculine here. So it might feel like things are falling apart here, but they're not. Look, we have progress. You know, we do have progress, we have movement in this connection. But first of all, this is about you moving forwards with your life, you know, not chasing this pot of gold at the end of a rainbow, but just focusing on what you have right here, right now, and how you can manifest more of that, how you can manifest more abundance. What's happening between you both? We have protection. Both of you are protected in this connection. You know, both of you, even though you might not be with each other right now, there is a lot of love. You know, the light is getting into both of your heart spaces. So you can expect to feel quite uplifted, but this new moon is just about that change in focus. Yeah, we have a breakthrough. So I want to see what this breakthrough is about. But there is going to be some kind of breakthrough in this connection. So first of all, divine masculines. Let's see what is going on with divine masculines with this. Three of Swords, a lot of healing. We have heartbreak here. Ending the third party situations as well, and we have the Knight of Swords. So wanting to rush in, wanting to move forward. This divine masculine might feel like you are in a third party situation and he wants to kind of resolve that. He wants to put himself back on the table, you know, put his offer out there. There is a sense of this divine masculine not quite feeling ready to take action, but there's definitely a rush of energy coming from them. Yeah, we have Two of Swords, indecision. Like they're still making a choice or a decision between what to do here. And I do feel like since this is a woman in this card, I feel like the divine feminine in this connection is kind of weighing up her options here, deciding what she can choose, because right now her connection with her divine masculine is out of balance. It's like, you know, what other choices do I have? What can I decide to do here? And divine masculine is picking up on that energy. Divine feminine is with this new a high priestess, so trusting in the secrets of the universe, and we have the Queen of Cups. So really coming into a very powerful energy with this new moon. The divine feminines are starting to align with their higher selves. I'm feeling more compassion, more love, more forgiveness as well. You know, the Queen of Cups is a really loving energy. So divine feminine is definitely stepping into that kind of feminine energy here. And with the High Priestess, she's feeling very powerful. And we have the Ten of Wands. So she knows that there is light at the end of a tunnel. Even though this might feel quite like a challenge right now, even though she's facing some kind of tests and she might feel quite burdened, the castle is here. You know, there is an end goal in sight. So the divine feminine is starting to kind of see that light at the end of a tunnel right now. Let us see what's going on between you both then with this new Two of Pentacles. So both of you are trying to kind of like balance things out in your lives so that you can have some kind of freedom in this connection. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. This is really about working hard on yourselves, on finishing the projects you need to finish. So finishing that healing, finishing whatever it is you need to do, just working hard independently. And then Four of Pentacles. There's a lot of Pentacles energy here, so there's a lot of 3D stuff going on between you both, but not necessarily together. This feels very much like the divine masculine's kind of deciding not to let go around this new moon. There's a sense of him wanting to hold on tightly to this connection and just find the balance in his life to move forwards. You're both very focused on other things right now. You're both very focused on, you know, other aspects of your life. You know, trying to find that balance. Let's see what is going on. Learn from the past. Yeah, you both learned from your mistakes here. Learn from not rushing in too soon and trying to get things to come together before the time is right. You both learned from your mistakes, you know, the history that you've had together. And that's helping you kind of like plan what the next step is towards each other. Yeah, we have Nightingale spirit. Love is all around. So you're both connecting a lot through music right now. Expect to receive a lot of messages through songs, especially on the radio here. But I do feel like both of you are just starting to feel the love in this connection. You know, to feel the connection in like a different way than you have before. It's not a burden. It's actually like a really, really wonderful connection. It is something which neither of you can really avoid, but you're starting to, I don't know, to feel the positives of it a lot more. Right, let's get a lover's oracle message, guys. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you've shared with those you love. And we have new beginning on the bottom. So you might feel like your new beginning is a little bit delayed, but I am sensing here that both of you are definitely thinking about the memories. Both of you want to create new memories with each other. You know, you want to move forwards, but the time isn't right. There is divine masculine saying, look, I will be with you when the time is right. So what is this new moon doing for you? We have retreat and religious factors. So you're definitely focusing on your spiritual journey right now. And there is a sense of withdrawal from this connection, maybe even withdrawal from love in general, as you focus on your life purpose, as you focus on yourself or your career. So there is a retreat in this connection. And we do have deception here. So someone is wearing a false mask. So maybe this person is still involved with a third party situation. Maybe you are. You know, both of you right now. I feel like the mask is being taken off really soon. I definitely feel like that's what this new moon is about. I actually sense that this is about your divine counterpart perhaps finding you with another person. Those of you who are in other relationships. Let's get some more information about this deception. Calling in your soulmate. Okay, yes, some of you are starting to pursue relationships with another person, with a soulmate here. Yeah, there we go, new love. So perhaps some of you are exploring a new love with this new moon, or you will be doing quite soon, and that is going to trigger some kind of shift. Only take it if it resonates, because that will not be for everyone. But for those of you who are exploring a new love, I feel like this person is going to find out about it. Or there's going to be, I don't know, they're just going to know intuitively that something's going on. So let's have a little bit more information about this connection, what is going on currently. Lovers. So both of you are connecting in the 5D. Both of you are definitely communicating telepathically. There is a strong union up there. You know, the two of you are working together to kind of bring this to fruition. But there's a lot of love between you both. I do feel like both of you are really feeling that love right now. You're kind of waiting for things to change. You're waiting for this wheel to move. But it feels so out of your control here. It really does feel like you are not in control of this connection right now. The Lovers and the Wheel is like two major arcanas here. There's going to be big, big changes. But this person just doesn't know how to get that wheel moving. They're waiting for the shift just like you are. They're waiting for the time to be right. So what is coming in this connection then? Queen of Swords. And the shadow side. So karmic lessons here. I do feel like this person is kind of ending karmic situations, including relationships which are karmic, so third party situations here. This person is definitely facing their shadows, and I feel like you are helping them. I feel like the divine feminine in this connection is establishing some really clear boundaries and kind of calling her divine masculine towards her, you know, helping him through the shadows by staying high vibed. Receiving a lot of communication through animals, especially birds, so do look up the spiritual meaning of birds you see. But yeah, it's like the divine feminine here is just waiting, is kind of like on her throne, calling her counterpart towards her. Yeah, we have Temperance and Two of Pentacles, like waiting for the balance to be restored. There is going to be a reconciliation here, but I do feel like right now this person is juggling things. They're trying to manage their responsibilities. They're feeling quite burdened. They're in quite a childlike energy right now. So, you know, follow your intuition about this connection. Do what you feel guided to do. Some of you will be calling in a soulmate. Yeah, Ace of Wands. Some of you are going to be exploring something new here. Whilst this person is in hermit mode, some of you are just kind of walking away from this right now because you feel like you've been patient for so long. And you know that the more you try and push this person, the more they pull back. You know, they don't want to accept your love. You cannot force this person to heal here. Yeah, there's been some kind of deception. This person might feel betrayed right now. There's definitely like a break in commitment here, which really, really cut deeply. Like perhaps you both thought you were on track for something new, and then this person just left it behind and walked away. Look, we have the karma cards. This person's getting their karma. You know, the law of karma, it's a universal law. So there is going to be balance restored here. I really do feel like there's going to be a big shift coming quite soon, but it's kind of hidden right now. It's like you're not meant to see this coming. This person who has left this behind, who's literally walked away from this connection, whoever that was, is going to face their karma, is going to face, you know, their lesson here. See what this lesson is about. Knight of Cups. I think some of you, there's someone new coming in. There's going to be an offer of love coming in from someone new, and that is part of this person's karma. That someone else is going to come in to give you that offer of love, and then they're going to have seen this come in. The person might not have anticipated that you would even explore that. Yeah, Eight of Cups. You're kind of walking away, and it's like as you're walking away, this person's going to come in and surprise you. There is going to be communication from this person. I just can't tell you when. I feel like it could be a little bit of time. It could be a few weeks or months here. This person is going to be contacting you. It's just about whether or not it's going to be too late here, what it is you're going to decide to do. Yeah, with a Hierophant, I do feel like you're waiting for some kind of change here. You're waiting for a big change in this connection. Both of you have a really strong connection in the 5D, but you cannot see it in the 3D just yet. You're waiting for this to manifest. And you're kind of just choosing to actually move forward, to change your approach here, to perhaps walk away from this person so that you can explore something new. You can see what else is out there. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, you know, you're stable, you're strong, you're grounded. So there's maybe a change in loyalty here. You know, maybe you are just looking at different things. Or perhaps, you know, you're just walking away from love and you're just focusing on your career. Take it as it resonates. But, you know, you're definitely not hanging around waiting for this person right now. But there we go, the Knight of Wands. This person's coming with a lot of passion. So I do feel like even if you're not waiting for them, I do sense that this person is going to be coming back. They're going to be coming back in with an offer, but it could be quite a sexual offer as well. So let's see what is going on with this new moon. step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, it does feel like perhaps you're walking away here. You're deciding to do something different, to change your approach here with this step out of your comfort zone. So you're definitely focusing on moving yourself forwards, maybe even moving on from this connection, trying to walk away, and trying to break free of some kind of attachment to them. You and your loved ones are safe. So yeah, you're kind of trusting that this is being protected, this is being sorted by your guides. But you know, it's like you're letting go of any kind of desire or need to control here, which is really, really healthy. Yeah, be bold and make the first move. It's like you're the one who's now just detaching. You're saying like, look, I've done what I can here. I'm walking away. I'm making that move to step out of my comfort zone, and that is incredibly healthy. Yeah, conclusions are within reach. Like that's what you're closing this door. Closing this door, and that's kind of important. It feels like that's what you need to do. Let's get one final card. Balance, spirituality, and practicality. So yeah, you're kind of like, you understand that there is a strong 5D connection. Luna. Luna. You understand there is a strong 5D connection, but you're not focusing on that. You're like, well, it doesn't matter how much I love you or how much we both love each other. We have to make a move in the 3D. We have to be practical about this situation. And I cannot put my life on hold waiting for this person to return. You know, I do feel like they are going to come in, but it just could take a bit of time here. So in new, perhaps you're ready to call in a soulmate. Perhaps you're ready to maybe just detach from this person, move away from a connection, and focus on your material world. Focus here on, you know, your environment, on your actual life. Let's just see what messages this person has for you. Everything is possible. So yeah, this person feels like, you know what, things are not great right now, but there is going to be a change here. Clear your energy so you can see things clearly. You know, release what is holding you back here. I miss us. Yeah, this person misses you both so much. Our new beginning is so close, and don't go anywhere. I am coming back. So this person definitely will be coming back into your life. There is going to be a fresh start here, but there's a reason why you're not meant to necessarily see this coming. It's going to take you by surprise here. You're in my dreams. This person is dreaming of you, and I'm ignoring other people. So I really do feel like a lot of third-party situations have ended on their side. You know, they are not listening to other people. And they're kind of moving away from those situations. Get one more message from this person. I'm at a crossroads. I am choosing which path to take. So I do feel like the biggest fear is that they're worried you've moved on, because they're feeling you stepping out of your comfort zone here. And they will be coming back. They just saying like it's not quite the right time. I feel like this person is telling you telepathically, we are going to meet up again. You know, we are going to at least talk again, but it's going to come when the time is right, and the time just isn't right. Yeah, let's see how this story unfolds. Hey guys, that is all I'm getting for today. So sending you all so much love and light, and I hope you enjoyed that reading.